no other event like this that I'm aware of, to be in a sort of a gathering like this with like-minded folks who come from different mediums and backgrounds, from music to film to, writing books and all this stuff, all with the one shared interest that is the power of stories, how stories can affect change. And so, to me, that was invaluable to be a part of something like this.
It's a very, very positive environment. I feel really empowered to be in the company of all these amazing artists and people who are up to positive things. And whenever you surround yourself with like-minded people and people who are really doing positive things in the world, you can't not help but feel alive and supported.
I think there's this sort of misunderstanding that it's just for artists or it's just for musicians or filmmakers. The truth is I'm not any of those things. I'm really an appreciator of those things. And a lot of the art that other people create is what drives me forward as an entrepreneur, as an individual, and as just a creative person.
This is a well-curated festival. It's really refreshing because you get a chance to see the person that's behind the work, but also to be able to talk about the process that got them to that work. Like even with the panels, we provoke those ideas and those ideas get extended into the lobbies, into the reception halls and places where we can really, deepen the conversation and make those relationships begin.
It provokes conversation and ideas and opens you up to new things that you didn't know about before. It's not confined to one discipline, and it's people from all over with different ways of thinking and approaching things, and it's I think a very necessary new development on the whole festival circuit.
Making change is really about creating a conversation. It's not about opinions or which side you're on, and that to me is really important. It's also about coming from a really humble place. We're just listening to each other. That's all we need to do.
A lot of really juicy conversations that fly in under the radar where people are talking about issues that are real and that are personal as well as social and universal. But they're having conversations, including the panel that I just came from, where people are trying to really talk to one another and listen to one another and hear the other guy. And that's a lot of what just even social activism is about, is the heavy lifting task of hearing the other.
The main thing to see that somebody worked this hard to get it all together. She put forth a lot of effort to get this done. And then for us to show our appreciation by doing the very, very best that we can. That's all I can do. It doesn't mean nothing. None of it don't mean nothing if we can't find a purpose for it. And that purpose should be a universal purpose. It's got to be coming to that unity.
Unlike most festivals I go to, this is curated with people with different viewpoints on the world. It's a connecting place and a thoughtful festival.
So I would say if I had to sum up connect in one word, it would be community.
Magic.
Provocative.
Extraordinary.
Joy.
Has heart.
Connection. Communication.